Hello, welcome back. When we left off, we had just returned to the cave with Selena and Kyle. So, Alfred did want to speak to us, so I figured let's do all that type of action before we get to the Bat computer, because typically the Bat computer is going to progress our story, and this is most likely the last part, so I wanted to at least get more dialogue and to figure out the whole
I finished up a
entirety
new
of the
feature
story.
for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures.
Oh.
Cold, too, because with Mr.
Yeah,
Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave.
Is he happy about that?
I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you,
Looks
Bruce.
happy.
This is a
Yeah.
big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Okay. Okay, so Alfred's done. Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's just, I mean, we've done the car before.
Selena. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
What is this?
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
Okay, so we looked at the car. Oh, I cannot. Why? Can I leave? Is that an option? There we go. Honestly, walking around when the angles are like this, it's very trippy, to say the least. Okay.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
One was a video, so I mean, technically you watch. Two of them are videos, so technically you watch that. We're gonna go left to right.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
What is this
What is
solution?
that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
E. Oh, that's
Riddler
him.
must have been talking
Enigma.
about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa.
What's that logo?
Strange
Sounded
place
like
for
a
delivery
spa.
of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
And then that last video. Whoa. It made her bleed from the eyeballs.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Guess we have to call Waller. Gordon's not an option.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
We're not very far if we're only at 3.4. Unless this one's a shorter one and it only goes to 3.5.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier.
Oh,
I
is this our
needed to
chance
talk
to
to
tell
you,
her?
but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Wait, what?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Tiffany.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
Oh, please, Gordon, stop embarrassing yourself.
That's not what I wanted.
Pretend all you want.
Officers,
I know.
please.
Oh, she has hearing aids.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you,
Here.
I'd be very careful
Still.
with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
We tried to save
Damn
the
it,
dude.
Waller! You can't do this!
It's
You did
well
this.
within my power and you know it.
You
Waller,
did this.
I said
I
Don't
didn't
do
do
this.
this.
dismissed.
Ah, I
Jim,
got
I'm
it in
sorry. I'm sorry that
Sorry? Screw you. You just gave Gotham to her.
Enough! You're ignoring direct federal orders. Time to go, Jim.
I tried to be good to you, sir.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I guess now is the time to tell her.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
A little bit.
well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
And we're doing it.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
That's kind of sad. Why do we have to show her that?
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
Well, let's
Oh,
not
no.
get ahead of ourselves. The situation I'm in, it's too dangerous.
Not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted.
I have to do this on my own.
I'll
Can I
be
go back?
here if you need me, Bruce. Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Oh, so that's why
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
I mean, I guess.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Feel like we're
Their
close to
lives
the end.
are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Yeah, because that was the end of 3.5, so 3.6 should be happening right about now.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
24-hour spa?
They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing
Waller
off
see
while
that?
you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Just look at that.
That access door is connected to the spa. That appears to just be a patron.
Oh, I didn't know if we were like marking people.
There's still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently.
Didn't we just
Maybe
watch someone
guards.
go in? Can I not look at you? Are you supposed to get closer and I can like look at you? No.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Okay. receptionist. Okay, that's like the end of the building. Here, there's a hole. Or is that a shower? No, that's an elevator.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Okay, well, before we continue, I'm going to end this part right here. I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching this, and I hope to see you next time.